And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Bulls. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And looking at Memphis, they've got that #1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Duncan is out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Tate, and it's shooting guard. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson is out there with Holmgren. Here we go. Then it's MP. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Battle, and at the two-guard spot. This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very... Exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
And putting his opponents on notice. MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The drive by MP. It's stolen. By Duran. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
MP outside. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Henderson.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
An even 3-on-3 break. MP finds Mitchell. Took him no time at all on that one.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And here is Tate. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Duncan. Here's Rivera. No good on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot on this guy.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. On the wing, Duncan. Henderson, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Henderson's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot.
Oh, my goodness. What a play. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense. And these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Pass to Tate. In the corner, Henderson with it. Here's Rivera. And the rejection by MP. Battle passes to MP. Here's Jackson. And it's blocked. Henderson right side. Stolen by Mitchell. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. To the paint. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
MP looking around. Driving the lane. It's stolen by Duren. To the middle. Here's Henderson. Good D by Mitchell. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Bailey's check in for Mitchell. Henderson outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. MP high post. Holmgren outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Holmgren sets the screen for MP. Kicks it out to Holmgren. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Eight in the post. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jackson passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
The Bulls leading by 3. Henderson outside. Pass to Rivera. Off target from outside.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
MP against Tate. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Now, here's Tate. No scoring in this one. Pass to Duncan. Here's Rivera. Henderson outside. Lets it go with the 3. Fires from deep. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's MP. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. And MP throws it down.
He's so quick off the floor. MP punches that one home with ease.
Bulls have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Rivera. Drills the three-pointer. Rivera's got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Memphis trailing here. MP outside. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's Henderson on the wing. Here's Rivera. Another 3 for Chicago.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP finds Holmgren. Count that bucket. Holmgren's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Back to Henderson. There's the lob to Duran. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Duncan with the screen for Tate. Pass to Henderson. To the right side. Rivera, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Jackson. Now Holmgren. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Pass to Tate. 1:57 left in the first quarter. During the pass to Rivera. Here's Bailey. Tate covering. Here's Rivera. That one a little long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's MP. 11 points in the game. Tate against Jackson. Duran the pass to Henderson. Back to Duran. Out to Duncan. From the arc. Good defense by MP. Memphis leading by 3. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far. Scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Down low, here's Rivera, and the rejection by MP.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Tries a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. It could go, and the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's Memphis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Henderson's checked in for the Bulls. MP outside. From past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Hansen. White is out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Rivera in at the 4. Now, here's MP. He's got 11. Here comes MP, and MP throws it down.
How about embracing the physicality there? MP digs deep and breaks through the contact on that drive.
Here's Rivera. And again, no good by Chicago.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside, White. Three-pointer. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Rivera.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Now White. to the wing on the left for three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Inside. Henderson passes to Tate. Fires for three. Duncan with the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Memphis lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Now, here's Tate. Henderson looking it over. Here's the three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now here's Duncan. He's got 6. Good on the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
MP outside. And slams it down right on top of Jalen Duren.
I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
Bulls trail by 6. It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Rivera. They get the rebound. And Duren is right there.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I mean, how do you guard that? MP is sometimes so elusive with the rock.
Pass to Rivera. Here's Tate. Still scoreless. No good from Duncan.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against Houston.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for MP.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
3 on the clock. Here's Duren. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Takes a 3. MP showing the range.
There you go, MP show off that range.
Duncan outside. Pass to Tate. Henderson for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. Well, MP read the shot attempt like a book, anticipated it, and then able to knock it away.
Now, I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Mitchell against Henderson. Will it go? Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now, here's MP. He's got 24. Here's the screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at Duran. He's not too far away from a spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Now here's White. A 20-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long. How about the handles from MP, showing he's not afraid to get creative with the ball.
Here's Henderson. 11-point game. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Tate. And again, Chicago. No good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Sensational drive by MP. The D pretty much had no choice but to foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for MP. Bulls trail by 13. Mitchell with the steal. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. MP against Tate. Here's Holmgren. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Bulls shooting in the second quarter around 42%. A shot by Tate with no one around. The three-pointer's off the mark. MP outside. He gets it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That's a shot in the arm going into half. That's how you want to finish.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Grizzlies lead by 18. Live from a FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Chicago Bulls.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they thought of crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Henderson. They've got Mitchell. MP out there with Holmgren. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Battle in at the 2. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half. Duran, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Holmgren sets the screen for MP. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Rivera. Henderson outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Rivera. Got 24 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. We've known about Jaren Jackson. Junior's defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Buries the long-range jumper.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Duncan with the screen for Tate. Duncan outside. Hands it from downtown. Duncan's got 11 points.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Knocks it loose. A nice shot by Rivera.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Henderson against Mitchell. Henderson passes to Rivera. 6 on the shot clock, and he banks in the layup. Rivera's got 28 points for the game.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Sinks the triple.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Tate kicks to Henderson. Pass to Rivera. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Now, here's MP, and he's got 41. Mitchell's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A nice shot by Rivera. Rivera's got 9 points here in the second half.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
MP outside. There's the three. It's good from long range. MP's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Duncan scanning the floor. During the pass to Rivera. A three-pointer off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
On the wing, MP. He's got 44. 6 to shoot. Nice move. And MP throws it down hard.
2 loud points. MP with the statement at the rim.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders just are just forced to foul him.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. MP up top. Henderson defending. And a wide open look for MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 49 points in the game. Tate with the ball. Scoreless thus far. To halt the run, here's Rivera. Out to Duncan. Puts up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Leading.
And taking a look here at some numbers for MP. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 14 assists, and he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 9. Here's Rivera. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Scoot Henderson, good for 3. Henderson's got 12 in the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Hendricks. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Duncan. 11 points in the game. And here is Tate. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
MP keeping his head on a swivel.
And so here is Chicago. Now here's Tate. Still without a basket. Shoots from 14, and that one good.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Now MP. Shoots the three. The three-pointer's right on target. MP's got 54 points.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And Tate gets it to go.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in the offensive onslaught. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far. And it's the Bulls with the ball. So for Chicago right now, Kobe White is out there with Alexander. Then it's Hansen. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
White, a screen on Jackson. Norris, the pass to Alexander. There's the pick. Pass to Hansen. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
MP inside. Hendricks passes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. To the wing right side. Off target from three-point range.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They set the screen. Here's Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The tray. No good there.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Hansen the pass to Alexander. Here's Rivera. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
The three from MP. Rebounded by Hansen. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Fires it up. That one doesn't drop. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far. Put it down!
Wow! Oh, my gracious, way to get up.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Pass to Alexander. There's the triple. It's hauled in by MP. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Livingston's checked in for Memphis. Henderson's checked in for Chicago. And the first one drops. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Henderson with it. Pass to Hansen. To the inside. Here's Norris. Takes it off the glass.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
MP outside. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. Jackson with the bounce pass. Man passes to MP. 5 to shoot. Nice move. And he drives in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Chicago's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. There's the lob and another assist for him.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Henderson kicks to Tate. And again, Chicago. No good. MP outside. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Duncan outside. Pass to Duran. The Grizzlies making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 36.
Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by MP. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Barnes.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 23.
And Chicago has possession. Lavira, he's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Pass to Rivera. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
A nice shot by Rivera. Rivera's got 40 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Basket good.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
MP high post. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Duncan outside. Henderson outside. Here's Rivera. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. They double him with MP. Jacks up a three. Rivera, no good.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
MP left side. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ... Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Tate kicks to Duncan. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And that one falls for Duncan.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Henderson against MP. Jackson a screen on Henderson. And here's MP for three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Duncan. And here's Henderson. Nailed from three-point land.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
And here's Henderson. Pass to Tate. Here's Rivera. And the three off target.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And the rejection by MP. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Memphis has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
He doesn't get the second one.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
Good, that's another bucket.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Pass to Tate. Duncan with the bounce pass. And again, no good by Chicago.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Count it.
And it's just competing, and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Bangs home the trifecta.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Grizzlies on offense. 43 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Rivera, and got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here's MP for 3. Can't hit that one. Henderson against MP. Now here's Henderson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme...
All right, MP, your body's still quote-unquote shut down in a good way. Or you feeling that ankle yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
Yeah, and you outplayed a great player in your position, too.
Facts.
Okay. Now, I know winning comes first, but, you know, we're doing this series on proving you're the best player in your position. Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, I know this topic might rub some people the wrong way, but being a pro athlete is about more than just winning or losing. That's the baseline. But we work hard, and we want to be the best at what we do. Too many guys feel like they're not supposed to say that, but it's true. We're showmen. We're out here, we're just trying to shine.
All right, sometimes we're out of bounds. We got to stretch for content, but other times, he just finds us, man.
Yeah. What found us this time?
Check it out.
Yeah, that's very interesting. well. Yeah.
He's about to